Why the richest live in Monaco. Monaco, located on the French Riviera between Nice and the southwestern coast of Italy, is recognized for its glamorous and elegant lifestyle, as well as its massive wealth. But have you ever wondered why Monaco is renowned as the billionaires' playground? Why do the richest people choose to live there? Well, your curiosity definitely needs an answer, and for that, Country Facts is here to help you out. So first, let's get to know Monaco. Monaco, officially called the Principality of Monaco, is a sovereign city-state and microstate on the French Riviera, a few kilometers west of the Italian region of Liguria on the Mediterranean Sea. It has France on its north, east, and west sides. There are 38,682 people living in the Principality, and 9,486 of them are Monegasque citizens. It is widely known as one of the most expensive and wealthiest places in the world. French is the official language of this country. Many people also speak and understand Monegasque, which is a Ligurian dialect, Italian, and English. Also, the state religion is Roman Catholicism, but Article 23 of the Constitution says that people can worship however they want. But 95% of the population says that they are Roman Catholic. It is the second smallest sovereign state in the world after Vatican City, with an area of 2.1 square kilometers. It has the most people per square kilometer and per square mile of any sovereign state in the world. Monaco has a land border of 5.47 kilometers and the world's shortest coastline of about 3.83 kilometers. Its width ranges from 1,700 meters to 349 meters. The Principality is run like a constitutional monarchy, with Prince Albert II as the head of state. However, despite being a constitutional monarch, he has a lot of political power. The head of the government, the prime minister, can be either a Monegasque or French citizen. Monaco has been run by the House of Grimaldi, with a few short breaks since 1297. The Franco-Monegasque Treaty of 1861 made it official that the state was independent, and in 1993, Monaco became a full voting member of the United Nations. Even though Monaco is independent and has its own foreign policy, France is in charge of protecting it. Monaco, on the other hand, does have two small military units. According to the most recent Afra-Asia Bank Global Wealth Migration Review, Monaco also has the highest average wealth per person at about $2.1 million. 32% of Monaco's 39,000 people are millionaires, nearly 3,000 are multimillionaires, and at least half a dozen billionaires call Monaco home. When you consider the luxurious lifestyle and amenities, as well as the great weather and location, it's hard not to see why so many very wealthy people choose Monaco as the place to park themselves and their luxury yachts. Rich people live in Monaco for even more reasons, though. With no personal income tax or capital gains tax, the Principality has one of the best tax systems in the world. Monaco is also an international banking center and a sovereign nation state. It is known for its stable government and commitment to a healthy environment. According to data from the World Bank that was put together by theglobalEconomy.com, the Principality is one of the 40 most stable countries in the world. Also, residents who own very expensive homes, cars, and jewelry are most interested in the safety aspect. Residents are safe and secure because the safest square mile in Europe has one police officer for every 100 residents and video surveillance all over the Principality that runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Also, luxury real estate in Monaco is widely thought to be one of the best places to invest in the world. Inventory isn't very big, but there are a few new chic and environmentally friendly luxury developments being built by award-winning architects. High-end real estate in Monaco is still very popular. According to the 2022 Real Estate Observatory Report, which is released every year by the Monégasque Institute of Statistics and Economic Studies, Monaco's real estate prices hit a record high of 52,000 euros per square meter in 2021, making it the most expensive prime residential market in the world. The most expensive property for sale in Monaco was in Monte Carlo. Rich people also live in Monaco because it has world-class healthcare, restaurants with Michelin stars, elegant top-rated spas, and high-fashion shops. The Principality also hosts big events like the famous Monaco Grand Prix and the Monaco Yacht Show, which has more than 100 mega yachts. Attractions include fancy galas, a historic opera house, cultural and arts events, beautiful beaches, and a protected marine environment. But do you know that Formula One drivers even consider living here? F1 drivers have a rather complicated logistical existence, traveling non-stop from one country to another. Yes, it's the stop. When they are not racing, where do they stop? Where is the base? race? Where do the drivers stay between races and when the season ends and a new one starts? It's a question that we've been asked before, and it's a part of what makes Formula One and its drivers so interesting. And it is especially true since the release of the TV show Drive to Survive, which showed the more personal and private sides of the drivers that sparked a lot of interest in things that may have been taken for granted in the past. The simple answer to your question is that most of the drivers live in Monaco, Monte Carlo, on the beautiful French Riviera. This is also true of many other famous professional athletes. A lot of F1 drivers do live in Monte Carlo, and many other great champions from the past and other famous people. Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, who was born in Monaco and has lived there since he was a child, Lando Norris, Sergio Perez, Valtteri Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo, Alexander Albon, and some former drivers like Nico Rosberg, Jenson Button, and David Coulthard are among the most well-known. Monaco is a great place to live if you want to enjoy the best of the Côte d'Azur because it is close to France, the UK, and Northern Europe, and has marinas that can fit super yachts. Also, Italy is only a short sail away now that the brand new Cala del Forte plant in Ventimiglia has opened. Here is the core thing of Monaco, which is the economy. According to World Population Review, Monaco is ranked first among the top 10 richest countries in the world by GDP per capita. Monaco's economy is based on two things: tourism and banking. Monaco is a popular vacation spot thanks to its casino and nice weather. The Principality has been able to branch out into services and small, high-value-added industries that don't pollute. The state has no income tax and low business taxes, so it's a popular place for people to live and for businesses and offices of foreign companies to set up. In some areas, like tobacco, the phone network, and the mail service, the government still has a monopoly. Late in the 19th century, when a rail link to France and a casino opened, they helped the economy grow. The main parts of Morocco's economy now are finance, business, and tourism. Many foreign countries came to Monaco because of its low taxes, which make up about 75% of the country's $5.748 billion annual GDP. Also, about 15% of the annual income comes from tourism, as the Principality of Monaco has been a major tourist destination since the famous Monte Carlo casino opened in 1856. The ABBA song, Money, 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 makes a reference to this casino. The main things that add to Monaco's GDP are financial and insurance activities, as well as scientific and technical activities. Monaco's banking sector is pretty big. In 2015, the total assets of the banking sector were 8.42 times bigger than the country's GDP. Most of the time, banks in Monaco focus on private banking, asset management, and wealth management. Monaco's customs, postal service, telecommunications, and banking are all run by France because of an economic and customs union. Before the euro, Monaco used a currency called the Monégasque franc, which was tied to the French franc. Monaco is now in the Eurozone, but it's not a part of the EU. It makes its own euro coins. A 19.6% value-added tax is added to all goods and services for all residents. So, now you know why Monaco is a place where rich people live. And if you like today's video, then check out more videos like this on our channel. Please make sure you subscribe and hit the like button for more updates.